Hey guys, it's Felicia with Happily Ever After Living, and in today's video for Vlogmas, I thought it would be fun to share with you guys what we will be spending on our kids for Christmas. So before I begin, I just want you guys to know that we initially started doing Christmas the way that we do it now when we were in our debt-free journey. And during that time, the numbers were a lot smaller, but they definitely worked for our family. So keep in mind, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just sharing with you guys what we do in hopes that maybe it may inspire someone or at least get you guys kind of thinking about Christmas. It's only a few weeks away and thinking about that Christmas budget. All right, so let's start out. Okay, so we have a daughter who's 18 years old. She will be receiving $250. We have one son who's a preteen, 12 years old now. He will be receiving $150. And then our last child, baby, 10-year-old son, he will also be receiving $150. This comes to a total of $550 in which the kids will be receiving as gifts from mom and dad. And then we also do a family gift exchange. All 5 of our names go into a hat, a bowl. We draw names and there's a $30 limit, and we actually give the kids the $30 to buy a gift for another family member. So 3 kids, $30 each, so that's a total of an additional $90. Also, I think this will be a good time for me to explain how we handle Christmas as a family. What we do is before Christmas is even here, we go shopping as a family with the money in which the kids are receiving. And then they have the opportunity to buy whatever it is that they want to buy for themselves. And then following the shopping trip, we go for a family dinner. This dinner does not happen on Christmas Day because we actually have dinner at home. But we do go to dinner and we give ourselves a budget of $150. Basically, the kids get to choose where we go, or sometimes we rotate. I think this year my husband's choosing, but still it gives us an opportunity to go out to eat as a family because that's not something that we typically do. And also included in that $150 is a nice tip. It's always worked out. I don't know, I may have to readjust it with inflation this year, but I'm hoping that the $150 will be plenty for our family to go out, have a nice dinner after we're done shopping, and also to be able to leave a nice tip. So if you add that total up, the $550 that they receive in cash plus the $90 in which we use for their gift exchange, in addition to the $150 that we use for the Christmas dinner, that brings us to a total of $790. And remember, in this video, I'm sharing what we spend on our kids for Christmas. So I'll share in another video of what my husband and I spend for each other. Don't get excited because it's probably nothing. Some years it's literally nothing, or it's like a new dishwasher or a dryer. So, but yes, this is what we will be spending on our kids this Christmas. Also, I'd like to share with you guys a few positives, negatives, so stay tuned. So some of the benefits that I personally have noticed since we've been doing this is that it's definitely a lot less stressful. We're not out in the hustle and bustle of trying to get the hot new toy, or, you know, just trying to wait for shipping and if things will arrive on time, if they won't. You know, that was like before when we tried to buy the things that we thought they wanted, get it here on time, put it under the tree. That, not saying that was stressful, but the way that we do it now is definitely less stressful. We also noticed that we spend less money, believe it or not. So before, when we didn't even consider the whole debt thing, we just spent whatever we felt that they wanted or needed. We just did our best to try to buy it. But now that each child has a set budget, what we found, which is the next thing, is that they actually value the things that they choose a whole lot more. The way that we do Christmas now, what we found is that they basically consider it like their money, and we all know that whenever people spend their money they tend to be a little bit more cautious with it. So sometimes we found that they even save more money. Like for the last few years, they haven't spent all of their money. Like they'll have money throughout the year, which is pretty amazing, but they're very happy and content with the things that they do purchase for themselves. So it's been a win-win for us. Another thing that we notice is that sometimes they work together. Like for instance, last year, our boys wanted a gaming system. So they took their money and they put their money together to get themselves a gaming system. So I thought that was pretty cool. They also learned to budget. Our daughter is really good about helping the boys, like budget out their money, figure out ahead of time what it is they want, how much it's gonna cost. Does it fit in their budget? Does it not? Do they need to combine? So I think that this has really been good overall. We save money as parents because we're not dishing out as much, and then they have the opportunity to save money and save up for the things that they really want. Like for instance, if it's like something big that they want and they don't have enough, then they'll save, you know, until they have more money, like from a birthday or additional things they can do around the house to earn money. So it's really been working out for us. I will say there are some downfalls. I'll talk about those. If you're a family that you guys still do the Santa thing, if your kids still believe in Santa like ours did when they were really young, then this is a little difficult. It's kind of hard to do. I'm sure there's a way you could incorporate it if you wanted to, but because we don't have to worry about that, it hasn't been much of a problem for us. And also it does take out some of the element of surprise, even though this year we have agreed that the things that they buy we're gonna switch. So like, let's say for instance, if our daughter draws one of the boys' names, then she will wrap all of his gifts and we're gonna put them under the tree, and then Christmas morning we're gonna open everything that we've already bought for ourselves and act surprised and just be really, really happy and celebrate. I don't know, it works for us. We like it. We haven't had any problems with it so far, so we're gonna continue to do it. And another pro is that it's definitely become a family tradition, and as mom, I kind of hope that this is something that they continue to do even as they get older. I would love it if they're like meeting up with each other, doing a gift exchange, having dinner together, maybe inviting us. But I just think that it's a tradition. They look forward to it. Even when we've kind of suggested, like, each year we say, you know, would you guys like to do it the old way? Like, do you want us to just buy? And they're like, no, 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 no. They enjoy the whole shopping experience. They enjoy the dinner experience, sitting down as a family, just cracking up, telling jokes and stuff. So yeah, it's really working for us. In summary, I'm just sharing with you guys what's been working for us. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. As a matter of fact, I would love to hear some of the traditions that you and your family have down in the comment section. That would be amazing. And also, what I'm really hoping is that by me just sharing with you guys here on December 3rd, that it will kind of get your mind going as to, you know, with Happily Ever After Living, I really truly believe that we can live a life that we love on a budget that we can afford. So I just hope that by me sharing this video, it kind of gets your wheels going and gets you to thinking about, how do you want to spend your holiday? Who are the people you want to be around you? What are some of the memories that you would love to create? Do you want to bake cookies together as a family? Do you want to go to dinner together? Do you want to make dinner together? Do you want to have a fire, a bonfire, which is something that we'll also do? So just kind of start thinking about the life that you want, the memories that you want, because you have to be intentional about the life that you truly want. You know, either you can just kind of like sit back and wake up on Christmas morning and just go with the flow, or you can start thinking about it now and start thinking about the memories that you want to create and start trying to make a plan for those. Also, I hope that this gets you to thinking about your budget. I'm sorry, but I can't just complete this video without mentioning, if you're able to possibly start looking at your budget now and possibly avoid going into debt or further debt during the Christmas season, that would be truly amazing. Maybe you can kind of adjust the way that you're doing things, or even if you do have to use that, maybe you can start looking now. I know some people have like 2 paychecks before Christmas comes. Some people have more. Maybe you can start putting back a little bit right now. So maybe you use half credit and half cash. I don't know. I mean, I really just hope that this video gets your wheels turning and gets you to start thinking about, hey, in 22 days, when I wake up on Christmas Day, if you celebrate, when I wake up on Christmas Day, how do I want that day to look? You know? So yeah, that's all I have for this video. Some of you guys may not be familiar with Vlogmas. Hey, I wasn't either until I became a YouTuber. Am I a YouTuber? I think so. But what Vlogmas is where you upload 1 video per day within the month of December leading up to Christmas. So I am going to do my best to get this content out to you guys. And so you can expect to hear things about health, wealth, and self-development. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. Join the family. Yep. Join the family. And if you are, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video.